Collective. Hey there, beautiful. Melissa here to do a general message. I'm not sure what it's about yet. We're just going to pull some we're not going to do a love reading like I usually do. We're just going to pull some advice or some whatever whoever needs to hear right now, okay? We're just going to get a story and see what the divine has to say to whoever is listening, all right? This is for obviously any placement, any sign, anything you need to know about me, guys, you can find in the About section of my channel, and I do recommend checking that out. We're just going to take pop-outs. I have the Ace of Pentacles so far. I do feel like this is about new opportunities coming in, and I do feel this in the collective reading or in the sign readings all the time. It is saying here that in order to grasp this opportunity, you're going to have to let go of something else. Usually it is a comfort zone. It could be an old belief. It could be your heart chakra if this is about love. It does feel like it's about money at this time, but you can relate it to anything, obviously. It's saying, again, that you need to let go of something in order to grasp onto the new opportunity being provided to you. This is going to require that you release something else. For each of you, this will be different. Again, it could be a comfort zone. It could be an actual person. It could be a job. Like, you might have to let go of a job that you know isn't right for you or isn't best for you to take an opportunity and take a risk towards a business of your own, something like this. But the opportunity is here for you. You just need to actually take it. I do feel like it could be a fleeting opportunity for some of you, and I hate to say that, but I feel like it's saying here that this isn't something you can sit and wait on for too long. I'm not telling you to quit your job and start your business quickly. What it might be fleeting is the ability to take advantage of this opportunity. So don't quit your job fleetingly, okay? Don't make that decision in a hurry, okay? But it is saying that this opportunity is not necessarily, well, it's not going to last forever. None of our opportunities do, and then we're like, oh, it wasn't meant for us because it went away. Well, no, that isn't always the case. If we let it sit there for a year brewing, I almost feel like you have some brilliant idea that you're not going after because you don't think you can, we're afraid of failure. That's why you don't think anything is going to come of it. It's saying, listen, you need to stand your ground, hold your convictions, and you're the only one that needs convincing that you're capable of doing this. Like, God built you to be capable of whatever this opportunity is. But it is kind of saying that you need to, in order for this to succeed, you're going to need to believe it. You're going to need to believe it's your opportunity. You're going to need to have faith that you can do it. You're going to need to have faith that the divine is supporting you through it. It's saying you're needing to be more convinced. You're the only one who can convince you that this opportunity is yours. God says, if I download anything through you by way of thought, that's yours. Unless it's a fear, he said, that's actually from your human. But if it comes from a loving space or a dreamy space or sort of, what's the right word? A magical space. if it's a big opportunity that you think you can't. So again, the opportunity or the idea for the opportunity is literally downloaded through you by way of God. The fear, your human's nature to fear stuff is what would stop you from going after it. But again, this isn't something that you're going to jump into and it'll turn into gold immediately, but God says, I will support you through it. So there will be ways for you to man your way through. You will survive through it. Again, you might have to get rid of some flashy things or whatever it is. You might have to make some sacrifices originally, but in the end, this will pay out longer, be more fulfilling, and is about your purpose. I feel a very purposeful energy here. And again, it's saying, though, you can't step into your purpose if you're not convinced that it's yours. All right. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. It is saying it's time to take action, okay, towards whatever it is that you are feeling like it's an opportunity, I think, that you have already kind of put on the back burner. It doesn't necessarily come by way of a box wrapped in nice wrapping paper. Here you go, here's your opportunity. It's like you may have been scrolling on Facebook and saw casting call, blah, 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 go here. Or you may have just had, again, a spark of an idea, an inspiration, an Ace of Wands I'm getting, even though this is the Ace of Pentacles. a spark of an idea that you've been turned into an Ace of Pentacles. I don't know, you've set it on the back burner, you've turned it into a slow inspiration instead of a quick inspiration. You set it on the back burner, and God says it's going to burn out. It's not going to stay there forever. The opportunity or the idea or your passion for the idea will fizzle out if you don't take advantage of it now, okay? That passion inside of you is actually a gift from the divine, and so is the inspiration itself. It's saying, we will support you if you take advantage of this, but we're not going to keep that burning fire in your belly forever. It'll come back to you once in a while in your lifetime, right? But the Creator's saying, like, it's time. Like, we've done the healing, is what this is saying. We got healing for the mermaids. You've done the healing, and now it's time to take action. If you have not done the healing, then this is for your future, this reading, because the healing does need to be done before. I would say it doesn't need to be done. It's just ideal if it's done, so that when we're pursuing anything that we're passionate about, that we truly love, there is this opportunity, or that there is this possibility that we fail, maybe even 15 times before we finally succeed. It's saying if the healing hasn't been done, that would be more detrimental to you the first time you fail, and you may never go back for your dreams. Or a lot of people have stopped going after their dreams because they hadn't taken the time to heal previously. And that is actually, it's not that, oh, see, they lied to me, I can't really make it, I can't really attain this dream. You can, and you might have to fail 15 times before the 16th time that is your billion-dollar idea or opportunity, but it's saying that if you have not healed previously to all those 15 failings, not that you're going to fail 15 times, but it's possible. If you haven't healed first, that first fail is going to be detrimental to you, and you will likely never go after your dreams again. This is why a lot of people are defeated in that area, because they did try once, they weren't healed, and then the failure actually was more painful for them than it would be for most people, or people that are healed, I should say, so that they don't ever want to experience that pain again, so they never go after it again, and they think that they were fooled into thinking that they could go after it, or that they had a shot. You do have a shot. That is 100%. Every single one of you can attain your wildest dream, period. There is no questions to that. There is no exception to that rule. It is just that it may take a few times of failing to get there. So in order for you to get past that, you should heal whatever pain is aching inside of you. Again, that defeated feeling doesn't usually occur in a person who is healed, okay? So that defeated feeling is something that will, again, be very detrimental to somebody who is unhealed. It's saying give yourself the time to heal. Make sure you're good and healed. How do you heal, Melissa? You cry, okay? You think about all the things that have hurt you in your life, you write it down on paper, you cry about it, and you nearly have to relive those pains over and over and over again. Not over and over and over again, but actually feel them like you were in the moment again. Relive it, and that will help you actually, as long as you're willing to feel it, cry it, feel the pain of it, because we usually suppress it. What's the difference? Well, when we suppress a pain, which is what we do most of our lives, especially if we have to go to work and whatever, something huge happens, well, we still have to get up and go to work every day. We're on this routine, this mundane routine. This is why God gave us 2020, so that some of us could take this time to do the healing, to really awaken to our gifts and our potential. So it's saying here that, I don't remember what I was saying, but it is saying that the healing consists of feeling, so you need to relive it. Oftentimes when we're living that rat race life, that mundane life, we don't have time to sit and be down and depressed and dark and dreary. That down, depressed, and dark and dreary, that is mandatory. If you haven't been through anything traumatic, you have to feel the pain of it. And again, when we're living our daily lives, we don't take the time to actually sit and feel it. We just brush it off, suppress it down, push it down, until we finally blow, whatever that means. We either become extremely depressed, we become angry, we become whatever it is. This is all suppressed pain that we have been lodging down in there because nobody told us that we energetically have to release it. The way our body was built to release energetic emotional trauma is by way of crying. It causes a vibration within your core and makes sounds that actually hit your, it vibrates the pain energetically out of your core. You can listen to some frequencies. I'll have them linked in the description box below. One is for trauma healing. It is pretty much a simulation of the exact thing that a cry would do. But again, the natural way that your body was designed to heal you from emotional pain and trauma is crying. It's literally why we cry. Okay, so it says go with the flow. And it's saying if you don't have any ideas right now, he wants me to clear this up. He's not telling you to jump up and start everything, okay? This is for people who have an actual plan, an idea that they have been putting off because, and again, if you have little seeds, but you haven't watered them or even, you know, really given them much thought, those he wants you to take inspired action towards as well. But he's saying, like, if he doesn't give you the push to go, don't just jump because I'm saying jump. He's saying he'll give you the push to go, but don't keep pushing it onto the back burner when he does that, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. I'm actually going to wrap it up there. I'll get one Power of Love card just to see if there's anything. This isn't really about love, but this is just about, this isn't romantic love. This is just power of what love can do. Willingness and elevation. It says, you are able to compromise if the end result is love. I promise you, healing yourself from the pains that you didn't cause is going to be the biggest gift you can give yourself, and you'll be super shocked to find that you have extreme gifts hiding underneath of that pain. Gifts you didn't even know you had, ideas you couldn't have even come up with. The clarity will come when the healing is done, okay? And if you've done the healing and you have the clarity, God is saying, now don't let fear stop you. I need you to take inspired action, okay? It says willingness. Oh, I already said that. Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Whatever you do and pursue, and pursue, he says he wants you to do it because you love it. He doesn't want you to go after the thing that you think can make you the biggest dollar, because he says the thing that you love, he will make damn sure you're taking good care of in the ego department as well. He said, but do the thing that you love and then you'll always be fulfilled, okay? So whatever it is, you might have two inspirations. One, you want to be a doctor, and one, you want to write books. Again, an author, a starving author isn't making much, but and a doctor immediately starts to make a paycheck. He's saying if what you are actually passionate about is being a doctor, go for that. But if what you're passionate about is sharing your ideas and your downloads with the world by way of writing a book, please sit down and get that done, okay? The world needs you, and I love you so much, and I will see you next week. Or whenever. I don't know when. I love you.